everyone, it's Al from One Man Indie yet again, and back at the old indie game dev, I guess, struggle, I guess you can call it. I know it's been a while since my last video. That was the one where I was updating RPG Maker, and then I'm trying to actually get some things ready for Steam. I'm still trying to make the game, I guess, work with how Steam wants it to be set up and everything else like that. I thought it was going to be something simple, kind of like itch.io or Game Jolt, and no, no, it is not. I've had to go through different verifications for my business and everything else like that, so I had to wait for that. It's a lot of craziness, so it's going to take a while. I also, in the process of doing that while I was waiting, haven't sat idle, haven't sat on my hands. I've actually done some work still on the game still. Also, you probably just want to take a side note. You may be noticing something a little bit different on the screen here. I'm just trying something out, just see how people react to it, and if the algorithm likes it or not. So if you have any feelings about it, or if you don't, or if you like it or don't like it, let me know in the comment section down below. But let's get back to what I was saying initially. I'm still working on the game. I've made a decision in how I want to release this game on Steam and probably on other platforms as well going forward. I'm thinking of, while I am still thinking of releasing the game episodically, I want to release the game, the different episodes of it, as DLC. So what I'm going to be doing is making an episode 0, which I did make a preview of on my social media channels. If you haven't seen it, please follow me there. You'll definitely see a lot of my stuff there. So I'm pretty much on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. I even have Pinterest and a TikTok as well. So yeah, you can find me more or less just about anyway. I may set up a Reddit, maybe not, I don't know. I haven't had really a lot of positive interactions with Reddit, so let me know what kind of a way do you like to interact with me on there in terms of, like, say, support or whatever. And hopefully when I set this up, I'll have a Steam community probably for this game, and see if I'm able to set one up just in general for all my gaming products that I'll probably have on Steam and everywhere else. Anyway, I'm going to release the first part of the game as episode 0, which is kind of like a little miniature backstory, and that's going to be for free. You're not paying for that. That's kind of like just maybe an introduction to the premise of the game, more or less, like what kind of started it all off. I kind of hinted at that in the trailer of the game, so you'll have that. And then everything that comes out on top of it is going to be DLC, and that's going to have a price on it. And I figured that'd be an easier way of doing it. I guess I'm kind of maybe taking a cue from Ed McMillan on how he actually keeps releasing DLC on the same game, so he doesn't set up a whole different page. He just has DLC on top of the game, and I think that's probably the best way of doing it in terms of the episodes too. So let me know how you feel about that in the comment section. Whether you like it, you think it's a good idea, any suggestions that maybe I can do this a little bit smoothly. But I think that's how I'm going to do it going forward. Now, in regards with the game and how I want to set it up, I've actually made a few graphical changes here and there, and also made some decisions on how I'm going to set up all the DLC going forward. One of the changes you're going to notice, it was in regards with the supercharged system, yet again, because I think that's a system that actually can be a big, I guess, selling point for the game. You may have seen initially where I just kind of added an icon for the state itself, and I felt that wasn't quite enough to really visually sell it, I guess. So what I decided to do was, and if you follow me on social media, you will have seen a post I had with a preview of an idea of how I want to do it. I worked around with it for, I think it took me like all day to try to get it to work right, and then it just dawned on me, well, let's just change some things in a different way, and it came out way better. Like way better. It sells the actual fact that they're actually in this new powered up state, and it really didn't take that long to do it. like to change over the character sets for the battlers. Yeah, it didn't really take too long for that. So I'm pretty proud of that. So I'll show you a preview of it, or what you'll see, at least in episode 1 at this point. So I hope that you will like it. Yep. Like I said before, I'm pretty proud of how that turned out. I especially like the way the color shift kind of, it's not enough that it's like they're completely different looking, but it's enough to let you know, okay, well, yeah, they're powered up. So I think that came out way, way better. I'm pretty proud of it. I hope that you like it. And I'm hoping once I go through all, and I do mean all, of the requirements to get the game ready for Steam, then what I will do is I'm hoping to have it released, at least the episode 0, the free download that you can get on Steam by April 20th. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 420. Blazer. Yeah, there you go. The High Holy Day. So I'm hoping to have it done by then, and then have the reworked episode 1 available maybe about a week after that. Yeah, I don't really have to do too much to get episode 1 ready, more or less. I just have to have a couple more graphical assets added on to it, and that pretty much will be it. And then from that point on, I'm going to release every episode as DLC on top of the game, so you can still get it if you haven't played the game yet as of yet. You can still play from episode, I guess, 0 at this point, and go up from there, and you still enjoy the game. So I hope that you guys will still be following. If you do like what I've done, if you like the ideas that I'm putting out, I made a lot of art assets for the Steam page. If you can agree with that, if you think maybe I can offer something else a little bit more visually appealing at this point, feel free to give me your feedback on that. Anything that you can think that could help, I will gladly take into consideration and try to enact it if I can. So following me on social media, subscribing to me on YouTube is a great way of interacting with me and giving me your thoughts and your feelings. So I hope that you actually do that. Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment with your thoughts on it. Definitely boost the algorithm, and it definitely lets me know that you're actually engaged with what I'm doing in terms of either for just my games or my other projects, books, art, what have you. And I'm hoping to bring more content of different kinds to you that hopefully that'll be a nice blend that people will be interested in. So I hope that you do stick around. I do have lots of ideas for other stuff coming out in the future. Thanks again for coming out to see whatever it is I'm doing out here in the YouTube streets. And I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.